Welcome guys, we're back here again. It is Sunday, September 30th, last day of September. Welcome to the stream, and we are inching closer and closer and closer to having our Pathfinder journey complete. I got the graphic done for the new logo for the mage leveling series that I'm going to be doing here next, so we are getting really close. Welcome Brandon to the stream, and Theo, welcome. Hey, how are you tonight? Just got my Prot Pally up 4 levels to 116. Well, grats, Theo. Welcome to the stream, guys, and we're just going to switch over to desktop mode now here. Excellent. So we are going to dive in and see what we've got for... First things first, what's our emissary quest today? Emissary quest is Proudmoore Admiralty. I don't really need that, but we'll work towards it. So that's all going to be Tier Guard Sound quests. I'm just going to have a look here and see if there is any champions or Tortolans. So there's definitely a champions quest we can do, which we will definitely work at. And we need to get 3 other quests completed. So we'll probably go up here after this back piece for a chance at maybe getting an upgrade higher than 330 for a back. Which would be alright. I could handle an upgraded piece. Our item level's up to 345 now, so things are cruising. So that's kind of... This is the area that we've got to focus on for our emissary quest. Quick look at our tune. Where are we at for the reps? So currently, right now, Champions of Azeroth, we are at 8693. So we're getting there. A little under 3,500 rep to go, and we will have that done. This is the exciting one, the Tortolans. We are at 10,992. So we have 1,008 rep to go, and we have the Tortolans to Revered, which will be our 5th rep completed, which we could potentially get done tonight, depending on how many Tortolan quests we have. So things are cruising. I'm pleased with its progress so far. I can't complain. Nobody would listen if I complained anyway. Other than the fact that it's been a grind. But we're so close to the end now. I can taste it. I can taste the end. So that's going to be good. We're going to hop up and get this going here right away. First things first, let's have a look at the map and see what Stormsong Valley's got to offer for us. Razor Spine Slain. We're going up there first. I don't even care what's in that zone. That's the last guy we have to get, I believe.
What can I do for you?
So we are flying to the Ember Waves. Yeah, this is the last rare spawn up here that we actually need to get, and we'll have the Adventure Stormsong complete. Quick look at what else we've got. We've got the same Champions quest down here that we could do. And the rest are just Stormwakes. Yep, everything else is Stormwake. So that's kind of sucky that there's no other Champions quests, but we're going to run over here. We're currently flying to Amberways right now. We'll run over here and we're going to take out Razor Spine. That should get us the achievement for Adventure for Stormsong, and then we will fly over to Brennadam and then run up and get this Champions quest done. Which is heal 5 wounds. Those are nice and quick to get done. I'm excited to see that this guy's up. I have been waiting many weeks for that. It'll be another achievement completed.
Scouts are reporting a new threat in this area. Kill it before it becomes a bigger problem.
Where's our new threat? Kind of where everybody else is hanging out here. Lots of people are around looking for him. I'm assuming it's this guy. And he's going to respawn any second. And we're going to take him out. Oh man, he's going down like a pansy. There's a bunch of people here already, so... This is good. We should get an achievement. 40% left. And achievement. What? We didn't get it? Alright, gotta figure out what's going on there. Map. No, achievements. Explorer. Battle for Azeroth. Adventurer Stormsong. Oh, Whiplash is the guy that needs to be up. And he's not even showing up, so it's not... Damn it. I saw that the quest was right on top of there, but no, it's Whiplash that we need. So it's still not the right daily. That is so... Okay, I'm kind of ticked about that now. I was all excited. Oh, hey, rare spawn, gonna go kill it. You're interrupting my flight path out of here there. Aggro. I was so hoping that that was the guy, but the quest was right on top of the marker for the skull, but apparently we're not in luck tonight. Alright, quick flight over then to... It's not like we're really out anything by trying that, but... We're going to get the Champions quest done, and then we'll run into Tierguard Sound and get quests done there. I want to have a look and see... We got to track the Champions one. We're going to track that. There's a Proudmoore one right beside it. That one's a pet one I could care less about. They're really kind of spread out in Tierguard, which is kind of sucky. Alright, back up the hillside anyway. Clearly Champions is the grindy one. That's the one that's going to take us the longest to get done. Now, have I done a well enough job to avoid aggro? I did. You find a tattered maps marker in Drustvar. Apparently there's a quest in Drustvar that is a mining quest. That's probably going to give us Platinum +3, or Platinum level 3. A treasure map! How exciting!
Several Azerite wounds lay exposed nearby. Use the heart of Azeroth and end this.
I don't mind these wound ones because literally, like, these take no time at all to complete these quests. It takes longer to actually travel here than it does to get the quests done. Haha, you got aggro. Feisty fan! Ugh, the grind is so real. It really is, but I'm so close to the end, it's crazy. Oh, what did I just aggro? I have 2 factions left, and I just can't. That's me. 2 factions left, but one, like, Tortolans is... Why we could actually get Tortolans done tonight, I'm thinking. I'm glad I kind of missed the aggro on that one, because what has he got? Oh, he's only got 300,000 health. He probably would have been a pushover. I just didn't feel like fighting it. Little bit of herb, and we could pretty much just run right over this hillside, couldn't we? Into Tierguard Sound and get started on quests right away. Get a little closer to a different flight point. Like, I don't think... Yeah, we can't get to trade winds from here. But Hatherford we should be able to get to. We'll fly over and get this quest done, because then there's a chance for a new cloak, so... Ooh, I just saw the chat pop up on the screen. What add-on are you using? I stream, but I would love to not use the YouTube chat. It's actually just in my Streamlabs OBS, because I use Restream. And I'm using the Restream chat because I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. My actual chat log has the ability to push this to a text file. That I then am reading from like a browser source that's living in this window. So the little chat just shows up. And then I've got it triggered so that it notifies with a sound each time somebody sends a chat too, to remind me to look at the chat log, because sometimes I can get a little distracted and not pay attention to the chat log. So to have that little thwank of the arrow go through the air, it reminds me to keep looking at chat. Yeah, it works out really good. And then I can still moderate chat. Like I could switch chat over to just subscribers chat or just followers chat on Twitch and whatnot. So it kind of cuts down a bit on the spamming. So Raven, welcome to the stream. It is going really well tonight. I'm happy. You just came up on my suggested videos, so just subbed. Thank you for the sub, and I'm glad I showed up on suggested videos. And that's because people are hitting the like button, which gets me into suggested videos. So, quick reminder, hit the like button. And make sure you also follow my Twitter, at least, because YouTube notifications blow. So, if you want to catch my stream again, you can definitely check it. It gets announced, Restream announces on Twitter for me every single time I go live. So, and I usually try to go live 5 nights a week, Sunday through Thursday nights. I threw on a late stream last night because I wanted to get some of the world quests done. Now, if I whistle, where's this? Is it? Hopefully, it just takes me to Hatherford here. I don't want to have to go back to Brennan, but I should be close enough. I don't know if it actually ever leads... Oh, you know what? We'll take you to a different zone. Because it does over in Zandalar. Alright. Emissary quests. Proudmoor Admiralty. We are going to fly over to Roughneck Camp. And we are going to go up and Marianne. That's who we got to go slay. That's who we're after. But yeah, looking at the rep grind. Champions, 8853. And still 10,992 in Tortolans. There was no Tortollan quests in Stormsong, which was kind of a piss off. They should at least give you one in every zone. It's not fair. It's not fair, I say. Ah, those pet ones can stay there for as long as it bloody well needs to. I'm tracking, or I'm already tracking that one, so that's good. So we're doing this one. We're doing the Champions Quest. We're obviously going to do the one right beside it as well. What was the reward for that one? It was just 109 gold. So that's this one that we're going to track. And then from there, we might as well go and get that small little bit of Azurite. Which should be that one. Alright, I got the quest tracking that I need to get done. To get my emissary quest completed. Because I mean, we're here, we might as well get the emissary done. Because what is the reward today? 400 artifact power. I need as much artifact power as I can get. I'm only level 22 on my neck piece right now, so we got to grind that out a little bit. I've already done this week's runs for gathering Azurite. We'll have to do it again next week. Okay, where are you? Why do I have a feeling you're at the edge of the river? I think I got to be going jumping off the edge of the cliff here. Corey, welcome to the stream. Hey, how long have you been playing World of Warcraft? I have been playing World of Warcraft since beta. So October 2004. Basically, dirt. I've been around since dirt. My current Azurite level is level 22. We just got that last night when we were doing, when I was doing those runs last night. Okay, who am I after here, and where are you? I got the distinct impression this is probably down below me here. No, it doesn't look like it. Unless there's a cave inside this. Feisty fan, woohoo, old timer just like me. Yeah, I've been playing since vanilla. Now, I did heavy. I played vanilla, Burning Crusade, Wrath of the Lich King, right through to Cataclysm, really heavy. And I enjoyed, I did the entire Pandaria quest line, but I didn't do any, I raided in Cataclysm. But that's when I gave up raiding. I just had enough. And then I played all of Pandaria. And then I took a break. I came on, I leveled a tune for Draenor. And then took another break. Came on, leveled a tune for Legion. Took a break, came back, and started my stream series with Legion. And then I've been playing solid since. So like for the last year of Legion. Oh, this is going to hurt. I didn't hit my bubble. My bad. I should have hit my bubble on that. I'm thinking that there's a cave under there, though, that I need to get get that done, so. I played Takata heavy as well. Holy hell, we sound exactly the same. Yeah, see, I got a really bad taste in my mouth with Cataclysm because they only came out with 5 levels, and it pissed me off. They did a pretty good, alright, I'm sorry for Cataclysm with Pandaria. Because, I mean, the opening zone in Pandaria was freaking amazing. I love that zone. So am I going to be close enough to my corpse here to actually get it? Yes, I am. Yay! This is who I had to kill. So there was a cave under this waterfall. So here's hoping that we get a proc. I'd like a Titan Forge. If I could get a 370 proc on this item upgrade, That'd be alright. We didn't. It's vendor trash, it is. How disappointing. I've already done my Arathi stuff. I did the world boss the other night for the Arathi stuff and ended up getting 2 370 pieces off that boss. Because I got it both on the bonus roll and for completing it. Okay, whistling out. We are going to fly over to... Where's the closest flight point to this? There really isn't. What the heck? What the heck? So I guess we're flying to Vigil Hill and then we'll run over and get these 2 quests done. Army Man VP, what item level am I now, Terris? I am 345 for the item level. It's slowly creeping up there.
How are you?
How am I?
See you.
I'm doing all right. That's how I am. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Army. Good to see you again. Oh, the flights are long and boring. I can't wait for the 20% mounted speed. It's so going to be worth it. Not bad. Still better than I am. You haven't been grinding your gear? I figured you'd already be done like most of the raids by now. With that said, I haven't done much in the way of any dungeon grinding and stuff yet. I've done a few mythics. And that's about it so far. I've done Toldagar a couple of times. I've done a Motherlode. The trash is so real. Oh my god, it's so real, the trash in these dungeons. There's so much of it, so... Corey says, since you played a lot of WoW, do you have any moments that you remember, like, a big raid? You know what? There is so... I mean, I've been playing this game for 14 years, knowing, like, big moments. Probably the first time I took out Onyxia, that was a lot of fun. Old school raiding, the bickering for gears. Momokins, welcome to the stream, coming in on Twitch. I think, yeah, you know, old school days, some of the biggest memories I've got, and I don't know if they're good ones or bad ones, but, I mean, we always used to, you know, work off, like, a DKP system when you were trying to figure out who was getting gear and stuff. And it was, you know, when there's... Back in the day when you were a pally tank back in Vanilla and in Burning Crusade. Cordy Pants, welcome to the stream. Casting weapons where, like, you could use, like, for instance, a mage would use, like, a sword and an offhand, like a globe or a scroll book or something like that that had intellect buffs. But back in the day, pallies, like, they really used intellect all the time as well. And when there was a weapon that was clearly a casting weapon, I remember this. This is, like, clear in my mind. It was a raid in Burning Crusade. I can't remember even which one it was. But the pally tank technically had the highest DKP for the item drop that had come. But it was clearly a caster's blade. It was high in intellect. It was high in mana regen. Like, everything on it was definitely a caster's blade. And the pally tank took it because they had the higher DKP. And they could benefit from it. It would have been an upgrade for them. I'm not saying it wasn't an upgrade for them, but it would have been way more of an upgrade for the casters that was in our raid. So, of course, says I really switched to Ret for BfA content, but I still like Protection. Protection's like the best. I love playing Prot. So, what do you think of paying $50 to try Classic WoW BlizzCon virtual ticket? I'll wait till Classic WoW comes out. I'm not going to pay for it. I'm already paying my monthly subscription. I'm not going to buy a BlizzCon ticket so that I can try Classic WoW. I'll play the Classic WoW when the servers go live, unless this is their way of we're only going to make it available to people that pay for it. Then that's kind of BS, because I'm already paying for the game, so I don't need to go this way. I need to pay attention to where I'm going. We're going to go skimming across the water here to get some quests done. Now, if they're doing it as like a, you buy your BlizzCon virtual ticket and you get access to a beta of the classic WoW servers, well, why they would need to run a beta for it now, I don't know, because I'm pretty sure the last 14 years have been beta enough for the game. And they, from what I understand, is they're going to release it the last patch before the Burning Crusade pre-patch. So, I think it's a trial type thing. You know, I mean, it'll be good for anybody that it'll probably draw hype to people buying the virtual ticket. I've never actually bought a virtual ticket for BlizzCon. I've never been to BlizzCon. For me, it's nothing I would do. So, I might watch. Like, I'm sure that like Mistledine, they'll probably do some streams on it. So I'll watch his stream and see what he thinks. It'll be interesting to see some of these kids that have only been playing for like the last 3-4 years, what their thoughts are going to be about how grindy vanilla is. I'm going to see when they actually go live with it, everybody and their dog's going to hop onto the vanilla servers and try playing it. And I guarantee you within the first 2 weeks, half that population will be gone because it'll be like, this sucks, it's too slow, why? All the neat little things that we've had all along for, like, herb markings when they glow and the tracking for fish and, you know, all this stuff. It didn't exist in Classic, so, in Vanilla, so they, a lot of people are going to have their eyes opened with just how much has been introduced into the game after the fact.
Kultiran Guard have reported a large beast in the area. It's a threat to any who travel the waters.
A large beast in the area? Oh, that's this guy. Better get a hit in there before it dies.
That sort of kill would make the outriggers jealous.
Okay, next is absorb Azerite from defeating elementals. Back in my day, I had to swim to Tanaris. Or, you know, there's a lot of players now that don't even know what Azeroth looked like pre-Cataclysm. And that's going to be interesting for people to kind of see how some of the zones and whatnot have changed and updated. Taunt! Taunt something! Gather around, beasts! Come on, I want one more. Get over here. Oh, I need to actually target it. There we go. Okay, I need these things all in front of me so I can start getting some heals. See how many of them are already corpses. It doesn't look like very many of them are, so... I need to keep my eyes. These seahorses are the ones that actually hurt the most out here. The elementals don't. Oh, I didn't get credit for that. There we go. Another couple of batches of dead elementals laying at my feet. Okay, I need to get some looting done here before they despawn. And this is the other reason why I like playing Prot, is you can just go and gather up half the zone. That's one way to get a quest done in a hurry. "57% complete, and I haven't really moved yet at all." Now we'll get this guy, and all of these guys. Let's go grab these guys too. And this should probably wrap up the quest here. Oh, if I could actually get it to go off. There we go. We're done. Quest is complete. Alright, which one could we do? We could go wreck some rituals. Actually, we're going to whistle. I think we'll fly over to Bridgeport and then run down. That's probably going to be the easiest to do. What's going to give me better options for items? I want to get the Azerite power, so that's what we're going to do. We'll whip over to Bridgeport. Oh, never mind. We can go to Kenning's Lodge there, so we actually have a flight point. I didn't notice a flight point there because the quest marker was right on top of it. So that's even easier. Even easier. Quick reminder to everybody, if you could please hit the like button on the video, that would be fantastic. If you are new to the channel, please throw a sub out there. If you're watching on Twitch, please follow. Also, you can follow my Instagrams and my Twitters. Everything's all branded the same. It's all /TerrisDWDC to try to make some brand consistency. So YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, all the same.
Is running behind on orders from the Admiralty due to some complications.
So what do we got to do here? Pristine Skyhunter feathers and Rustfur Matriarch sling. Where's the quest? Oh, it's all over the place. Okay, never mind. Oh, we're going to be destroying some raccoons out here too, I'm thinking. Alright, Skyhunter feathers is what we're after now. And they should be kind of all over the place. As well as I'm going after as many herbs and ore that I can get out here right now, because I have not been keeping up with my auction house duties. And I've been lacking a little bit in getting, especially now that I gotta spend like 7K when I get a ring upgrade to enchant it. Alright, where are we getting these feathers from? Those guys. And there's not very many of them around. Hopefully it's 100% drop rate, because these Sky Hunters, I'm not seeing a lot of them flying around at all, so... One for one so far, so... I'm going to let this thing just keep beating on me here while we look around, because I don't need that one anymore. I've already finished that part of the quest. Anybody flying around? Oh, the feathers are... Nope. That's some herb. I'm sitting there going, oh, the feathers just laying around on the ground? But of course not. That would be too convenient. There, here's one. Okay, this quest kind of sucks. Just putting that out there. The fact that you've got such a crappy spawn rate on these guys... Extra aggro because he stepped into my consecrate. That's just amazing. Oh, here's a couple of them just chilling here on the logs. Or on the rocks. And this should be the last of the Proudmoors we got to do, and then we'll head into Drustvar. We'll do this one quest that's over here, which gets us some small Azerites. We got a Tortolan beachhead. Yay! More freaking beachhead quests. I can't be... Oh, that's so exciting to get beachhead quests. I just love that quest. Get back here! So far, it looks like it's been pretty close to 100% drop rate on the feathers. Hands up if Beachhead is your favorite quest. Another turtle made it to the water. Okay, I need more birds. 2 more to be exact. Oh, anchorweed. Score. I'll be needing that too. But I have to get to it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You can't tease me like that. It shouldn't be this hard to get up to some anchorweed. I still need 4 more of them to come around. Last time I sold them, the price on them was like absolute shit. Yeah, $370 is what I sold them for last time. I've sold them as high as 550 gold a piece. Average has been about 460, but now they're really starting to dip down. I guess the thing to do would be to catch them on Tuesday. Put them up on the auction house on Tuesdays after the server reset. Dudes, I need more birds. Where are the birds? There's one. We're getting a couple of bears to go along with them. That's another thing people are going to be really pissed off with Classic, is mob tagging. You can tag mobs in Classic, and then that way it doesn't count to anybody else that's going to be killing and doing the quest. So you can have people just sit there and tag Hogger over and over and over again, and they'll never get credit for killing Hogger. Okay, that quest is complete. We're going to Hearth to go turn in this one. We'll turn in our Proudmoore quests. Get our artifact power for it. We are so far, like, oh. It's such a grind to get to the next level of artifact power. Where is that at? We need like 16,400 or 16,500 or something. It's a little ridiculous. Oh, you know what I didn't do is actually check on my Champions quests. So it's a good thing we're back. View completed missions. 1 down. Small Azurite Shard. That was Champions rep we got for that one. Couple of quests to go turn in over in Zandalar. Actually, I should probably talk to
what needs done.
Matthias Shaw here, get more recruits going, and I will queue up these quests later because I need too many recruits. Storm's Wake, Proudmoore, Small Azurite, yay for us. Well, so we'll come back later.
Fate smiles upon us this day. When next we meet, light be with you.
Alright, I need to go turn in my emissary quest. 1,650 rep too for turning this in, so.
Keep your powder dry.
And 1,000 artifact power. How close are we to Exalted with those now? Storm's Wake, no, Proudmoore. Oh, we're still a long ways away. Long ways away. So what does Drustvar have to offer us tonight? Let's queue this bad boy up. So we've got Order of the Embers, which we don't need. Order of the Embers we don't need. Order of the Embers we don't need. Tortolin, and it is Speak to Collector Kojo. It's Shell Game. And with that add-on I downloaded yesterday, Shell Game now is like, I don't even have to think about it. It's like ridiculously easy. There is a Champions Quest as well. Order the Embers, Order the Embers, Order the Embers, Order the Embers, and Tortolin. So 2 Tortolin quests and a Champions. So we're going to fly to White Grove is where we're going to. What add-on for the Shell Game? I think it's part of World Quest List. That it puts a grid over top of the Shell Game. And as soon as you click on it, you can select which ones you have. So I only have Tortolins to go for the for Exalted. Yeah, so I'll show you when we get there. But it put a grid on there, and then once the grid was like I got it sized and set, it lets you select what item was there, so you don't actually have to remember what you turned over. It's ridiculously easy. White Grove, please. We're gonna go do that one next. So. Yeah, it's World Quest List. It's part of like World Quest Tracker and all that stuff. It's from the same guys that do the add-on. I am not turning in Storm Silver. It's worth way too much gold. Have a look at my inventory here and see what all I can get rid of here and organize for auction house items. My champions, I'm probably going to end up... I'll probably keep one more of those contracts, but I should throw them up in the auction house because I'm not going to be needing them as much anymore. I'll keep running the contract. Actually, you know what? I don't even... Yeah, I'll probably keep the champions contract once I hit Revered up and running because I'm still going to want to do my emissary quests each day just to get... just until we get to Exalted. And then I'll be switching over and doing the mage. So my mage series for the first half hour of the stream is always going to be getting the emissary quests done on my pally and then going and doing some mage leveling. So there may be times that I can log on early, get my emissary quests done, and then I won't start streaming until after that. But generally, the emissary quests don't take long to do. The one that takes the longest are the champions and Tortolan ones to do, just because you got to go all over the place. And then to turn in the Tortolans, you got to go all the way back to Storm's Wake. Or Storm Song. Alright. Slowly make my way down this hillside here.
I've collected many things over the years. See if you can match blah blah blah. Get on with it.
Blah blah blah. Get on with it. Alright, so I flip over, there's the little ball, so I've marked it with the ball. This one here is the red hat dude, so I got it marked. This one here is the head, the teeth, so you get the little skull marker. And then we have the glowing orb, so I know the glowing orb is there, so I've already got it marked, so you end up with faster matches out of it. Purple thingy, crab dude, which was this one. Crab dude's here, so we could just mark it and go. We got our succubus. We got the robot dude. Red skull, so our red hat we're opening there. Turtle, turtle. I don't think we've actually turned the turtle yet. Robot dude, so we're going to click and click. And the turtle. And the jaws. It's like super cheaty. This is like as easy as it gets. You never miss a match now, ever. Congratulations, you got it completed. Move on to the next quest. Beachhead, speak to Scroll Sage Nola. Beachhead. Why does it have to be Beachhead? I hate Beachhead.
A Tortolan begins its life amidst great danger, like these turtles here on the beach. Defend them as they make for the safety of the ocean. Have you come to speak to
I'm ready for Beachhead. Die, birds! Crabs! No, no, no! How dare you! My first turtle got killed already. That's amazing. I have the worst luck at this game. Oh, seriously, that hit. I don't know if that one made it. I don't like this one because the field of view sucks. This has been the worst for field of view. And you gotta lead them so much too, or else they end up running past it. Thank God. I hate that quest. Alright, champions, that's the next one. And then it's Hearth back and head over to Zandalar to get the rest of the quest done. There's not even really any point to trying to fly over to here because this quest point, it's like not convenient to get to for anything. Man, that one over there is worth 310 artifact power. I might have to break down and go do that one. Hello. Herbs. It's funny, Winter's Kiss and Anchorweed share the same spawn locations. So if you want to farm Anchorweed, keep coming out here and farm out the Winter's Kiss, and you'll end up with Anchorweed respawns that appear.
Sense Azerite nearby, and those who would seek to abuse it for their own ends. You've got to stop them. I am bidden.
If you get the opportunity, do this with a group of people. It just goes so much faster. Oh, there might be some Winter's Kiss here too. Already 54% done this world quest, so it's cruising along pretty good. Loot right away, because we don't need that one. Oh, we did. It got us Azerite as well. I didn't think those witches were part of that quest. I thought I pulled it from the other zone. Got a small bit of aggro now. %. Hasn't been very many of the big Azerite nodes out here. World quest complete. Leave party. Okay, so from here, this already pretty much takes care of all of the champions and Tortolan quests on this continent now. I've got to head over to Anyport. I've got a quest to turn in over there. So let's fly over to Anyport. Make a quick pit stop there. Because that's for that mining quest that I ended up digging up as we were in Storm Song. Alright, where's my quest turn in? All the way over there.
What's on your mind?
What's on my mind? A complete quest. Collect 20 platinum nuggets. Ugh, really?
Be good.
Where's that done? Probably every time I mine some platinum, I gotta get a platinum nugget as well to turn it in. So we're gonna be doing that for a while. Okay, so we're gonna Hearth. It's time to head over to Zandalar. We'll get our quest done over there. It didn't take too long to get this continent done. This one's so much more spread out. I've been kind of working at getting the flight paths done. I don't get any more quests to unlock them until later. Why do I have a quest turn in here? That's next door. Actually, I don't even think it's next door. I think it's... Oh, that's the Azerite one. Nope. Nope, not happening. Oh, no, it's not. I have a quest over here. Oh, it's the Storm Silver quest. Yeah, I'm not turning that in. That's a waste of money. It's like 300, almost 400 gold you throw away by turning that quest in. Not happening. Okay, let's look at the map. Okay. Zandalar. Nazmir, we have... What do we got here? So that's 7th Legion. 7th Legion. 7th Legion. There's a Champions Quest. Right there. We have Tortolan Shell game. 7th Legion, 7th Legion, 7th Legion, 7th... And another Tortolan quest. That's good. Okay, so we got 2 Tortolan quests and a Champions quest. Nazmir it is. That's where we're heading. Actually, you know what? We can track more than just that, too. Let's look at the other zones. Voldoon, we have an actual quest to turn in for one of the flight points. There's a champions one. And that's it. Yay for me. And then in Zuldazar, we've got a champions. And that's it. Oh, wow. Like, this sucks. We only get 2 more Tortolan quests. How is it? It's going to put me short, isn't it? Rap. We get about 192 per. So we'll say 400 less. We might. The 2 quests might just be enough. Might just be enough.
What can I do for you?
Nazmir, please. I clicked it. Hello.
Safe travels.
So there's 2 Tortolan quests that we have left to do tonight, and I think it might just be enough for us to hit Revered. So we are going to start by heading north. Actually, no, we'll do this one first. Can't pass up herbs and ore when it's so willingly right beside us like that. Oh, but the fish I can. I don't feel like fishing. And star moss. Eh. Okay, too many yellow dots. Gotta focus. Focusing. Trying not to get distracted by shiny things.
I've collected many things over the years. See if you can match them.
Oh, I've collected many things over the years. Alright, first is the red hats. Then we have Mr. Krabby Crab. We got Turtle. We got Orb. We got Purple Shard. We got Jazz. Purple Shard, Clicky. We got Robot Dude, which we haven't found yet. We got a couple of orbs. Robot Dude. The teeth. The hat. Haven't actually found her yet. So we got Crab Dude. There's the succubus. And the turtle. Done. Well done. You seem so surprised. We need 160. I think we've been getting about 192. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll get her. We'll get her. We'll get her. We just got to whip around the other side of this island and not get hit, or else we'll get knocked off our strider. Somebody else is heading to the other Tortolan quest as well. Which of us can find a more direct path? Ah, you got distracted by the herbs. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Or else I sink and I go slow. This is another beachhead, isn't it? Oh, it is.
Amidst great danger, like these turtles here on the beach.
All right. Another turtle made it to the water. I freaking missed that one. That's insane. And that one. How the hell did I miss that one? That one's not going to hit. A turtle made it to the water. Oh my goodness. I never could have predicted that. Not on my watch, Krabby. Okay, that crab should have got hit. I mean, it landed right on him and exploded.
A turtle made it to the water.
Quest is complete.
Thank you, hero.
And we are now revered with the Tortolan Seekers. Yay! One more rep to go, champions. And that is it. We're whistling out of here because we got to go all the way over to Primal Wetlands to Grimwat. We're going to do the last of our Champions Quest. We got 3 Champions Quests left to do, and then we are done our little grind fest. How exciting! How exciting indeed! Oh, I don't want that. I want this mount. No, I want to fly. What the hell am I doing? You need to take me to Grimwat's, please.
Everything.
Absorb Azurite from defeated elementals. Hopefully we can find a good group of lots. I mean, I've been out there before where there's been like 6 or 7 people out there farming, and everybody gives... I was standing in one spot and everybody was just bringing the mobs in. I taunt them off. It took like no time at all to get that quest completed. Alright. Elementals. Here we come.
Some earth elementals have been infused with Azurite and are going crazy. Put them down.
Let's find a group. 51415. Searching. There is one group started. I've been accepted into it, and
Have been infused with Azurite and are going crazy. Put them down. So
Lee Harper, hey Terris, how's it going? I'm hitting your like button. Thank you so much. Things are going good. Welcome to the stream. We've only got one rep left. Champions, that's it. Champions, and we will have Pathfinder complete. After the Pathfinder journey is done, then we are on to our mage. I'm going to start leveling the mage. Getting the mage up to 120. Get some gear on it. Okay, the guy that I was started with, like, he went and screwed off over here. Oh no, there is still somebody here. Okay, if they don't group together, it's impossible to get this completed. I don't even think I got a hit on that. I don't think I got credit. Oh, I did. I looked on one of your videos and you were leveling your mage. It was like a year ago. Yeah, like so it's that mage that I'm going to go from 110 to 120. That same tune. That tune is due for some upgrades and get up current. Little battle loot, little click on this item to get that stuff all done. We are done, and we got crappy shoulders that aren't worth a pitch. Leave party. Whistle out. Well, this is my main here, so... I mean, there's my main on Garona that I will eventually do. But I could still actually run dungeons with this tune with my former guildmates on Garona, so I'm not too worried about that. As far as being able to, you know, get together and get some runs done. Decline, we're leaving. Okay, so we have one of our flight points we need to upgrade here, so we're actually going to fly over to the Bone Pit. Vulture's Nest. So that is a quick little upgrade to a flight point. So I'm still confident that 7th Legion is going to be my first rep to Exalted. Just because every time that we're over here, we're getting these quests done. Every time that we're working on the rep grind. So we're at 10,874 now. I still have 2 more Champions quests. We only get 138, so I'm thinking 2 more days yet before we have Champions nailed down. Unless, of course, if tomorrow ends up being an emissary for Champions, then we're golden. If we can get the emissary as champions tomorrow, then yeah, we'll have no problem. We'll hit revered with them, and the journey will be complete. Pathfinder will be done. Now, I don't think I have... I think this is the closest flight point. What does the map look like from over here? Yeah, that'll work. We can fly to that. Sometimes if it's like really terrainish, that you could end up doing a huge run around to try to get there, but the terrain's not so bad, so... It's going to be so much easier to getting around, too. With having Pathfinder completed, all the rest of the tunes that I end up leveling, having that mounted speed boost, it's just... it's so worth it to get it done. Yeah, it's a grind fest initially, but if you have lots of alts, you're going to be so thankful that you end up getting it completed. That's why as soon as Pathfinder Part 2 comes out, that's it. I stop whatever I'm doing, and I'm on this tune, grinding it to get Pathfinder Part 2 completed, to be able to get flying done. When's that coming? Only Blizzard knows. I don't think it'll end up coming till they release the second raid.
For the Emperor. Someone in this cave is mining azurite from the world's open wounds. Put a stop to it.
Well, there's a bunch of the azurite just outside of the cage. What the hell do we need to go into the cave for? Or are there actually two quests here? I don't think so. Well, so far, this quest hasn't been very challenging. It's almost like this is a glitch. Second raid's already out. We got Halls of Containment and Crimson. And I don't know what they're going to come out with the third raid. Isn't it just a second wing of the main raid, though? I didn't think it was actually a separate complete raid. I thought it was just like they opened up the next wing of the same raid. I haven't done any of the raiding, so I'm completely talking out of my ass on that, but it's like part 2 of the same raid. I thought that's what it was anyway. Hey, I wasn't even anywhere near you. You didn't need to hit me. For the Emperor! Okay, their little spinny thing kind of sucks. You know what? You want to spin around, knock me over to this Azerite thing, because that's where I gotta go eventually anyway. Oh, they got a fair amount of health, too, these little guys. Complete.
For the health of Azeroth. Thank you, champion.
Thank you, champion, for doing nothing. Okay, we have one flight point upgrade to do. 2 flight point upgrades we need to do. So we're going to whistle out. Get to our flight. We got a bunch of little flying around spots to do here. All right, Magumba Overwatch is where we're heading to first. Man, this is another one of those long flights we got to do to get there. Crazy long journeys. That's the only thing I hate about this zone is it takes so long to get around out here. And there's not much to do. There's your few little world quests that you can do. I mean, if you were really heavy into grinding 7th Legion and wanted to get to Revered, granted it's there. The gear's crap. I mean, there's recipes and stuff that you can get from the Quartermaster, which... if you were actually crafting, say I only gathered with this tune, so the only thing I'd be going after would be the cooking recipes if it was anything. But I haven't done any cooking on this tune at all. I have it trained, but to me that just seems like a boring grind fest is doing some cooking. We could do like a cooking stream show, cooking with Terris. But how boring would that be to sit there and have to do cooking over and over? Mind you, there is some money to be made with it. The well-fed food sells good on the auction house. The fish and chips alone, I mean, that's my food. It's the haste food that I need. So it's, I guess it's worth it. If it's going to make you cash in the long run, it's probably worth it, I guess, right? Quest turn in complete.
What's on your mind?
I'm not even entirely sure what the purpose of doing these additional quests. Like once these are unlocked, aren't they unlocked? It's not a big deal to. I don't know. It just seems we're not getting any rep. There's no like upgrades happening when you click on it and turn in the quest. I'll have to do some research on that and kind of figure out and see why even bother doing those quests. So they do, Grady. That's what I'm actually like. These are the quests that I'm turning in right now. Is like the second phase with them. You will get more. You got some at Honored. You get. I think it's one you get it when you hit friendly. One or two at Honored. Then you get some more at Revered. I think it was 4 more at Revered. And then I'm not sure how many more you get at Exalted to get around. But I mean, how much time am I going to spend over here? Not sure. By the way, Grady, welcome. I'm still trying to find mounts. I went to Pandaria and nothing. Well, there's all the dragon mounts for... You can get one for if you place first on that race, the dragon race. You have to like go through a quest series where you raise your dragon and then you end up racing your dragon. And if you win... you get a mount for it. So what is this one? Oh, it's just a named guy we gotta kill.
Someone's drawing power from Azerite in this area. You need to stop him.
I need to stop him. The Azerite rewards are way higher in enemy lands. Yes, you do have a valid point there, because this one here is like 231 artifact power. And that's one thing, is it's a grind fest now to get Azerite power. I'm level 22, and you need so much to go beyond, to get to level 23. And I think it's level 25 is my next upgrade on my gear. Lee says, I'm half done with the Trictolans. Quest is complete. Hello, Flight Master. I need now to go over here, Miss Vine Ledge. Miss Vine Ledge, and we can turn that in. I'm 94% on my Azerite power. What's yours? 94 of what level? I'm at like 19% towards level 23. Looking at my gear, yeah, level 25 is what I need to be able to get my 5 points on that one. Level 24, I get an upgrade there, and then 27 for the 5 points. So, and then 26 for this. So, I mean, I need a lot of Azerite before I can start getting. I don't get anything at 23. 23 is a big nothing for me. Well, that's that quest complete. So I guess now it's just grind out and get some Azerite stuff to kind of wrap things up for the night. I'm not really overly concerned about war resources. Where am I at for war resources right now? Just about 2,000 war resources, so it's not a huge amount. But it's not like it takes long to grind up some of that. So from here, I think I'm going to fly over to Scale Trader Outpost. We'll do up these Azerite quests that are right around here. Because that's 368, 500, 620, 770. Those 3 quests will get us 770. We did this one down here. We get like 1,000 if we went and did these 4 quests. Lee says, I'm still at 20 on my neck. Ugh. Man, it's grind, man. It is a grind. So where did my champions end up ending? 10,371. We have 1,629 to go. And we have Pathfinder complete. What did I start today at? Was it 8,500 or 8,600? I can't remember where we started. Maybe 8,800. So we're not quite going to be able to do it tomorrow. Unless tomorrow is the emissary, then we've got her in the bag. So it's still on pace for Tuesday to get everything all finished. Okay, now that I'm not like in a rush to get everything done, we're gonna work. We'll chip away at getting some of these world quests complete. I'll gather some herbs and ore along the way here, make some bank. I've got a pretty good collection of stuff. Like right now, looking at my inventory, I got 336 gold in cloth, 1,280 gold in silver, storm silver, 270 in Winter's Kiss, 1,972 in monolite, 472 in riverbud, another 50 gold in deep sea satin, 100 gold in string loin, 180 gold in sea stalks, 320 gold in river pollen, 2,960 gold in anchor weed. See, that's where you make your bank, right? Just selling all the herbs and ore. It's a good racket. Ronald, welcome to the stream. Hello, Terris, and everyone else. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you back. Alright, where do I get to that quest at? I'm thinking not the way I'm going. You there?
By this unsavory creature. Dispatch it.
Unsavory creature, you say? 1.6 million? I probably should have done this as a group quest. I'm going to queue up for one. Sign up. It's going to phase me out of here. Which is good, because now he's almost dead, instead of me sitting there trying to solo kill him for 1.6 million. So there's 48 Azurite dropped off him, as well as we ended up getting, I don't know, 231 from it. I'm coming out of this cave, though. Now I will leave party. Because it should phase me back. Yeah, it phased me back. Alright, we can fly. Actually, you know what? We are going to fly. We're going to whistle out of here because it's a long run around this way, or else we could just fly over and go straight up to this one. And that's going to be another 251. And it's Nat's lane, so I got to remember to queue up for that. Don't just pull. %. I have brought my item level up on my neck, Ronald. Yes, it is 352 now, I think. I won't be able to do the next one until I hit 7th Legion Exalted, I think is what it is. But yeah, 352 is what my item level is right now on there. So I gotta wait till the next rep to gain more points. This way is the way I need to go. Is it Champions Rep? Well, if it's Champions Rep... Oh, yeah, then as soon as I hit Revered, I'll be able to get another few points on it, or whatever the next amount of points is. Is it 15 per level? 15 per faction, or rep, or whatever? So then it'll really do a jump.
Our spies have located a dangerous threat in this area. Seek it out and eliminate it.
So then, if it's a Champions rep tomorrow... Or a Champion's Emissary, there's technically tomorrow I could be able to get a upgrade on that neck piece. All the way back to that Quartermaster in Silithus. Pessy, welcome to the stream. Hey, Terris. Will you be playing Classic when it comes out? Absolutely. 1 day a week is going to be dedicated to playing Classic. Probably my Sunday night stream is probably going to be Classic night. Flying group. No groups. There's enough people here, though. I'm just going to fight it. Nut! Don't stand in the swirlies. That'd be bad. These lands are safer for my efforts. Okay, now, what is the easiest way to get the hell out of here? Looks like there's a road over here. Take the road out, make our way this way. 22%. That quest got us 1 whole percent, so wow, we get 1% per world quest. At that rate, it's gonna be a really, 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 really long time before we get anything accomplished on our neck piece or on our gear. But I guess without doing it, you're not going to get the upgrades, so to each their own, I'm guessing. So I'm thinking, yeah, if we get Champions nailed down Tuesday night, the rep nailed down there, I will be Wednesday night stream will be the mage.
And the Rabosaurs here supposedly have extremely resilient stomach linings. Collect some for us, would you?
I need your stomach linings there, Rabosaur. Mountains, mountains, and more mountains. Yes, there is. Come, friends. Coming along. We need more. Loot you on the way. Why would you ever want to play a pally tank? This is why. Another one. Another 2. Oh, there's another one to loot. 2 more of them done. 3 more done. I only need 2 more now. These 2. Laugh allowed you get through mobs faster than my DK mount. That one, actually, I got some help. There was a horde guy that jumped in on that. So that was an unfair example. Quest is complete. Now I just gotta kill off these last little babies. No! Well, we're gonna help these guys, you know, kill them. Because I went and aggroed anyway, so it wouldn't let me mount up. Okay, now we're good. Mount up. We could maybe go down to... I don't think there's a flight point at the Motherlode. Maybe there is. I'm not sure. Let's whistle out. Let's see where we can fly to. Because I do have some Azerite up here we can grab. And some Azerite down here we could grab. See, the Mistvine Ledge, I don't know if it's a great flight point to get to because it's kind of a pain in the ass to get down from here over to this and into here. You're almost better coming into this through the boat trip. I'm not going to be doing the pet one because my pets are dead anyway that I currently have active. Alright, what's next for, like, big Azerite ones? Deadwood Cove would be where we're flying to next. I died 4 times tonight trying to get to the bottom on You Just Missed Over. What's that? You tried 4 times trying to get to the bottom... on You Just Missed Over. What? I don't even... That made no sense. That made no sense. Like... Oh, where I just moused to? Like over down here? Running through this area? Phone typing. Ah, yes, phone typing. Isn't that just amazing? When I use swipe key on my Android, it just randomly adds the word B every, like BE. It'll be like 3 times in a sentence. It'll randomly insert it, and it's just, it's annoying. Alright, I need to get down this hillside and follow the road. I think this is also the Horde town is up this way. So there's a lot of Horde players through here. Catch me if you can. Bring all the aggro with you, please.
Our scrolls and turn themselves into beasts. We have dispelling scrolls, but you will need to get close enough to use them. Watch out!
Okay, I believe I've lost aggro. What quest do you got there? Complete 5 time walking dungeons. There's time walking dungeons? Reward a piece of equipment of your specialization and 750 Azerite power. Yeah, I'm working on the quest. You don't need to keep loading every 15 seconds to say, hey, there's a quest. Now, if you are in war mode out here, I could see you very easily getting destroyed for being out here. Okay, somebody else is getting to all these kids before I do. This is like really weirdly phased. I'm seeing like critters despawning and people despawning, and I don't know if I'm a huge fan of this quest over here. We've only been able to find one of these kids so far. Oh, wait, here's another one. Don't stun me. Yeah, it's a really weird phasing out here. Three kids done. One more to go. Done like dinner. Quest is complete. And I didn't get flagged or anything. Didn't have to fight anything. Ronald said I wanted level 23 on the neck piece before logging, and got it. Congrats on that. I am so far away. We're at 25% now. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about the pet one. Okay, that was the one we just killed. So why is that star still up there on the map? That makes no sense. Okay, we need to fly out of here. And we are going to head to Deadwood Cove and take care of these two quests. I need a lift.
My attention.
Deadwood Cove. There's one here that's just straight rep gain. You get a bonus 100 rep for completing it, which for me would be 110, plus the 82 that you would get for completing it. Not really worth it, considering it's going to be the first rep we hit Exalted with anyway. Ooh, there's a chance for a ring over here. Might actually go to... It's a haste ring, too. If it procs to better than 330, yeah, I'll be equipping that. Equip increases swim speed. Well, psh, big deal. But it's haste, versatility, and stamina on that. I could hope that it procs. Because haste is what I need on this tune. That's a lot of haste on that thing. It would almost be worth equipping it even if it didn't end up proccing and giving me an upgrade. We're definitely going to do that. And then we'll head back over to the main continent and... Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, no. The chances of me getting something better than 370 on this, probably not going to happen. However, its haste is higher. But, I mean, I would lose so much. So we'll get these two Azerite quests done. We'll go do that ring quest. Because why not? What would be the flight point over there? Fort Victory would be the easiest one to get to. Fort Victory it would be after we get this done. I'm hoping, hey, I wouldn't mind. I haven't had an upgrade in a couple of days, so get me an upgrade. Pretty soon, I'll just be running mythics to get gear until I can get into some raids. Alright, we're heading into the cove. Nazara slain.
We lost some scouts nearby to a dangerous enemy. Honor them by ending this threat.
Honor them by ending the threat that's already ended? Am I doing LFR? I haven't been doing LFR at all. I just can't bring myself to play with pugs. I mean, I should. It's gear. It's free gear, right? And then it'd actually get me in to see the content. If it's a complete fail because I don't know what I'm doing, who cares? It's an LFR.
Some scouts nearby to a dangerous enemy. Honor them by ending this threat.
End the threat. Click it, click it, click it. Lee Harper says I'm going to be fighting her too. You guys downed one tank, or one boss after the tank died. Well, that's not so bad. If you can still take out a mob even after the tank goes down. Does sound like it might be a little easy. Ooh, excuse me. Complete! I did do what had to be done. Now I'm going to go after Akhtar. Akhtar's next on my hit list, and I got a feeling this guy's going to the same spot.
my blade.
You will die by my blade. I will I? I got a feeling I'm going to run away. If I don't run away, then I'm pretty sure... Anchorweed. I can't run past Anchorweed. I still need 3 more of them to finish the freaking quest to get me the next level of it.
Keep calm and strike it down before it can escape.
That'd be you. How many health you got? You only have 230,000. I am not queuing for this. Little battle looting. Man, I did up this bottle too freaking tight. And you're done.
The enemy has been waylaid. It is a shame it had to end so violently, but you did what had to be done.
What do you mean it's a shame? It's a great big huge scary monster. How is that a shame that it ended so violently? Have you literally not seen Jurassic Park? Okay, Fort Victory is where we're going next. This is a long flight on this noisy thing. Ugh. Yay, we get to listen to this all the way to Fort Victory. Let's get us a ring upgrade. I figure if it ends up coming out as even procs the same level, I will probably equip it. Because it'll give me the increased haste. If it just comes out to 330, I'll equip it. I need the haste, because right now my haste is like 11%. I'd like to see that sitting around 15 at least. Now I have some things that give me increased haste. Like my trinket, when it procs, gives me 692 haste. What else do I have? I guess that's it. Because my use effect on this is for crit. Looks like my base health level now is up to 185,000. That's cruising up a bit. I've got to have something that's running on me right now that has it up that high. Alright, we are heading... Yeah, but I'm thinking on like a proc chance. Yeah, I guess there's the abilities. There are some haste abilities built into the Azurite gear that will proc out. Okay, I need to avoid these because they will hit me. And then I will not be running on the water anymore.
We lost some scouts nearby to a dangerous enemy. Honor
Oh,
them
that's this
by
fish.
ending this threat.
Hello, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Keep our war effort.
What's the other one? The other one is for some supplies, but that's going to take forever.
I could have used someone like you by my side in the Third War. Excellent work.
325. It didn't end up proccing. Keeps my overall item level the same. Oh, plus I still could enchant that with additional haste as well. So that's going to get me close to probably 14% haste. You know what? I'm going to, yeah, you know what? I'm going to keep that. I will take a hit by 5 points to have the higher haste. Because even without the enchant on it, mind you, I'm throwing away 7,000 gold. It's worth it. It's worth it. Throw away the gold. Go spend it. It's only gold, right? It's only gold. So we're done all of the Azurite quests on this continent. So we'll see what there is on the other one to kind of wrap things up. So Lee Harper says, my artifact chest is now 345. Grats. I think that beats me. 340 is mine. So how many of these champions can I get here right now? Let's go, just jump over here. Oh, I missed. Oh, and I missed again. Up. I got 2 of them. Might be enough to get some things running here. Why not just queue up whatever I can for some... Oh, I don't even have these guys. I need the guns. I need the ranged troops, and I don't have any ranged troops right now. Oh, I need the ranged troop for all of them. That's awesome. You can go for sure, and we'll send you, and then what happens if we throw, like, you out? 80% chance. That'll work. Save those guys for the other quests, because maybe we'll get ranged troops here before the end of the night. Maybe, maybe, maybe. I need to make my way to Stormwind. I'm going to go buy an enchant for my ring. Get the haste enchant on there. Maybe the prices have come down. I know I spent a fortune on it last time. Might have been like 6K. I can't remember. I know the first time I looked, it was over 7K each. Alright, buy-in. Enchant Ring, Pact of Haste. Oh, it's come down a little bit. I'll buy one. I'll buy that for $1. Oh, it still keeps me at 13%, 13.09. So I didn't get squat, really, for enchanting it. So I spent $4 for nothing. At least it's a true 13%. It had to have been quite a bit lower. So my haste is at 890 right now. Crits at 15. Mastery's at 16. I can deal with that. My stamina's a little low. $29,000 for flask. Something more permanent is well worth it. 29,000 gold for a flask, and they last what, 2 hours? Not happening.
You need something?
Yeah, I need to clean out my inventory. Golden Rabbitsaur egg, item level 1 down, unique, so on. So round and shiny, surely someone would love this for their collection. Okay, I gotta figure out what the hell the deal is with this Golden Rabbitsaur egg. We're gonna sell off this crap though. And the old ring goes bye-bye. I gotta look up what that egg's about. What is the deal with the egg? Golden Rabbitsaur egg is part of the Get Hecked achievement. Drops from Savage Mane Rabbitsaurs or similar nearby mobs in Zuldazar. The feeding grounds northeast of if you are after you loot this item, you need to go to 7169 4128 and find the mysterious trash pile. Oh, it's one of those things. Use the mysterious trash pile and you will be ported to Jenny's world. Speak with Jenny, turn the item, and receive a reward for your treasure chest. Oh, when you loot it, you'll get guttural voice whispers that they're a rich man, a shiny trinket for y'all, Johnny Dreams. So, what type of loot do you get out of it? I'll have to remember that when we go back there tomorrow.
Light bless you.
We'll get some loot for turning that in. Probably nothing like, it'll be like gold and maybe some azurite is what we'll get for it. Gotta love flying, absolutely. It makes life so much easier. It'll be nice when flying is available for Battle for Azeroth, but I'll tell you, it's going to be nice to have that extra 20% cruising around on your mount as well, account-wide. Okay, so what do we got here that is going to give me some extra Azerite power? The other thing, too, I could work on is this other Misplaced Faith quest. That gives us some Azerite. There's more Azerite over here. There's actually 3 Azerite quests we could do if we head over to Tide Cross. That's where we're going. Because there's that one storyline that's on that freaking weird little mansion thing that is stepped out. Each day you can do a little bit more. It's kind of gated and weird. Tide Cross it is. We are flying into Tide Cross. No caffeine tonight. Starting to feel it. Guts to get more caffeine in me. Ah, frick, it's Monday tomorrow. Oh, that means real work. As much work as it is for the various Pathfinders for the different expansions, they brought it in Warlords, and they continued it with Legion, and they continued it again here in Battle for Azeroth. I think it's the best thing Blizzard ever brought in because it gets people to see the content, not just live in dungeons all day and every day and then buy their way out of flying. So, Pathfinder's a good thing for the game. When you think about how much work the developers put into all of the quests, all of the journeys and everything that's all happening out here, it's a lot of work and effort and time. And for people that just spend all day in dungeons and not actually go out, or just spend all day PvPing and not see all the hard work and energy and effort that went into it. I'm not going after fish. No fish today. I am going after this treasure chest, though. Clicky clicky. What'd that get us? 17 war resources, polished brass sexton, 18 gold for that gray trash.
Hope you get along with griffins. Check in with Bernadette Rose. She's worked out a plan to strike the Horde at Warfang Hold.
Okay, I will, but I want this silver first. Storm silver is mine. Lee's already got at Ronald Foos. They don't feel bad. I forgot to put letters in so I don't feel bad. We got flying in Legion already. Yeah, with the Pathfinder Part 2. That brought in Legion flying. I think Warlords was the only one that they didn't have 2 parts to it. They just had Pathfinder. You got Pathfinder, you got flying. Then in Legion is where they brought in Part 1 and Part 2.
I keep thinking we're making a dent in their forces, but they rebuild faster than we can destroy. We need to cut off their lumber supply. Burn it all.
I don't need the little world quest markers, and every time I fly around here, if you're going to activate, that's going to suck real bad. Ignore quest. Please, ignore quest. Yes.
Well done. I can see the smoke from here. We'll lit them again as soon as we can.
I'm going to keep throwing stuff. Oh, was there a second world quest over there? Oh, there's this one too. The Let's Burn one. That's why the wood one popped up. Well, off to bed. You guys have a good night. All right, Ronald, you have yourself a good night too. Thank you for watching, and we will catch you next time. Peace away. Oh, you mean in the Argus area? I don't know if they will ever bring flying into the Argus area. I mean, they may have, but nobody goes there anymore anyway, so... And nobody will actually go there for leveling. They're going to completely bypass it for any tunes that they level in the future. Apparently there's a rare spawn over here. Why don't we go kill it to get some resources?
A lot of travelers have been killed in this area. I need you to take out whoever is behind these attacks. Hostile entity identified.
That would be Reinforced Hulk Breaker. Like, basically, the whole reason for Argus was to bring a gear farm to help some people before BfA came out to kind of get their gear level up. Add in another dungeon or two and add in a raid while they finished up the expansion. Okay, could they bring any more trash down here to fight this? Please bring down all the trash. Speaking of raids, can you still get gear from the old raids or no? Absolutely, you can still get gear because people farm it for transmog stuff if they want that particular looking gear. So you could still go and get like all the armor sets from back in the day so that you could transmog your gear to look like that. Okay, I need to head over to this island here now. Because I'm going to go do this other weird quest over here. Whatever the next phase of this quest is. Yeah, so we did a pretty good push on the 7th Legion stuff, getting closer to Exalted. Hey, we went up. Did we go up or... We went down a point in Champions of Azeroth rep. I could have swore we were at... Oh no, because now we only need 1,530. I think it was 60... We got an extra 100 Champions rep from somewhere. Oh, never mind. Duh. I get 100... I get 11 Champion rep because of my contract. I'm sitting there going, what's going on here? How come I'm still going up Champion rep? I'm an idiot. I'm a complete idiot. I forgot about my contract for the champions. I'm like, how am I going up in rep? Every once in a while, you have those brain fart moments. Misplaced faith. Use the cleansing thurible to purge 13 sources of corruption.
Storm song will be pure once.
13 sources of corruption located in various caves along here. Here's one. I gotta be careful not to get brain melted out here. I don't want to go insane. I just nuked a crab. That's lovely. It is a bad day for us if we end up getting to 100 strain on our brain. Let's see what this book is. Some of them give you cleanse that strain. Others like totally like stack on a massive amount. That's giving us a tick damage of shadow damage, which is yay for us. And I cannot pass up this ore that's over here. And I nearly did. Okay, let's get out of here before they respawn. We only have 83 sanity left to our name right now, so... Cleanse. You only need 9 more of these little cursed areas. I don't even know the purpose of this whole quest chain. It's kind of messed up. It's been very gated. I should just read it up, but it's been fun to kind of do it as well too, without really knowing what the end game is on it. Gosh, yep. I too is really confused while doing these quests. I think it's done. I think that's on purpose. It's the whole point of it, right? I think that idol, that might be a cleansing idol over there. I'm not sure. We're up to 27 strain now. I was trying to solo that myself on Mythic Keystone. This is a dungeon over here? Okay, you need to actually be standing in the little ring to cleanse it. I can't remember if it's the idols that make you sick. Oh, yeah, idols bad. So it must be like the little vials that, or there'll be like a bowl and some pools you can click on that will cleanse you. Right now our brain is like broken. It's getting really broken. Hopefully there's one of those vials or one of the pools in here we can click on. Okay, that got us cleaned up a bit. I can live with that. I didn't really want to go into this fight without having some of my head cleared up a bit. So don't click on the idols. They're bad. How many more do we need to cleanse out? 4 more. Okay, these guys need to die faster. 3 more to do. What's all the way up that hillside? Run right up by this tree. Oh, come on. Well, of course, I got to stop, pick some herbs too, because, well, it's here. I think we almost got our beats. And without totally melting our head. Of course, it's another mob that poisons us. Okay, so we need to get all the way back over to the far side. How the hell did it hit me? There's no way it got close enough to hit me.
Tide's welcome.
Misplaced faith, complete quest. I can see the darkness in your eyes. Your next effort will shred your mind, and you should come another phantom of the haunted me. You're not ready. Return when you're blah, 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 blah. So, I don't know. We've done like 4 rounds of this now. How many rounds are there? What was that quest we just finished? There's Misplaced Faith. I just want to look this up and figure out what the deal is with this place. Misplaced Faith. Wow. Looks like there's still 3 more quests after this. Indefatigable Purpose, Malignant Inspiration, and the Moat of Cosmic Truth. The next 3 quests to do. And it is all for the achievement complete the Storm Song Valley storyline listed below. Storm Song and Dance. No, that's not part of it. This is all a side quest. Forgotten Cove. There needs to be more information about this. I'm going to click on the very first quest. See if it gives more details. Finding the author of mysterious letter, blah, blah, blah. Where's the comments on this? This quest chain is reference to the game's darkest dungeon based on the game's narrator's quotes. In case anyone is curious, I will post on which quotes are referenced. Bear in mind, I'm not posting the entire quotes on some of these, blah, 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 blah. So it's all the storyline for the darkest dungeon. On the Bana, the final reward after completing all the quests, which was a pitch-soaked torch, which it never worked, so I think Blizzard just decided to remove it. Completing this world quest, or completing this series, opens up the world quest on the islands, including plunder and provisions. So you end up with more world quests once it's complete. That's what it was. All we need is more world quests to do. Alright, well, this zone has no more Azerite for us. This zone has no more Azerite for it. Well, I mean, there's the pet one, but yeah, the pet one could stay there. Drustvar, though. What time is it? Oh, it's the end of the stream. It is the end of the stream. So we'll just pick that up tomorrow, because tomorrow all we have is champions. We're not doing any Tortolan unless it's the emissary quest, which it shouldn't be, because the emissary was like 2 days ago was them. So I'm going to Hearth. And with the Hearth, that's probably the best place to say good night, adieu. We will see you tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel. Or if you're watching on Twitch, please don't forget to follow. And thank you for watching, and we will see you tomorrow night.